Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the reading for Pisces 2025. Okay, that sounds weird, doesn't it? Anyway, we're going to see what's going on for our Piscean friends, and if you're a Pisces, welcome. Pisces, of course, are the dreamers of the zodiac. So, in knowing that we really need you this year, it's like dream big, okay? Know that the dreaming that you're doing is creating our reality. We'll back you on it, but you guys have the power. So let's go ahead and see how far we get with the Piscean influence. First card down is Child of Worlds. Hang on. It feels like what's going on right now is something that's kind of devastating for you as a sensitive. Pisceans are ruled by their emotions. And so if you're having some issues that are going on, even talking about what's going on in the nation, there's so many things that are being introduced that you're going to have more control of later. Like, first of all, okay, here's my player card, and you can see that there's a disappointed young person right here. This may be you. It may be that the things that you're experiencing right now, you're going, I'm too young for this. Why am I having to do this series of stuff? You're doing it now because you're picking up on the tips, the clues, the solutions that are going to pay off later. Because here you are again, a little bit later, but now you're in control. You got your feet on the path. You're headed in a direction that is got the Ichiban signal on it, which is like, number one, I'm the winner, I'll be able to do it. But you have to kind of experience it when you feel like you're not ready for it yet. And that's where you are right now, okay? Don't give up. It just is a learning period right now. And it looks to me like we'll be through with that period shortly. Now, it's the next phase in, which could be as far away as 3 months or so. And there's kind of like a little roadblock where some of the things that have been happening are stopped, okay? So you get some reprieve from all of this heavy-duty emotion stuff. And that's what this is. Now you're starting to understand, like, the mysteries of the ancients, the antiquities. It's like deeply, profoundly knowledgeable. This is a beautiful card for that. You'll hear things and it makes sense to you on a different level. So knowing that, you may have some friends that can't quite keep up with you. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It just means that you're a few steps ahead of them. So it might be part of your destiny to teach them what's going next, all right? So, like I said, don't worry. Sometimes when you're out there, and that's where Piscean people like to be, you're really in the best place, and you know the most when there's no one else to compare yourself to, right? One of the things that I do like too is that a Piscean person has the dedication to a concept that they can commit to that's in the distant future. You don't have to know how you're going to get there. All you need to know is that's where I'm going. And you will do the impossible to get to that location and not realize that you're not supposed to be able to do it because nobody told you. So it's like, I'll do it anyway. Okay? Piscean people are really famous for that. Okay? I have a friend who was, this may illustrate the point, who was in a master's program, and she had to write her thesis. And so I said, well, I'll help you with the running of the printer and stuff like that. Obviously not helping her write it, but she hands me a stack of papers and she says, can you collate these and can you put them with those over there? And I go, well, where are the 4 chapters in the middle? Because I'm getting one here, nothing, one there, nothing, and something there. And she goes, oh, don't worry about it. I haven't written it yet. And of course, she passed with flying colors, but that's what she did. She would focus on what she was concerned with, what she was passionate about, and she'd fill in the blanks later, all right? So know that you don't have to know sequential steps. All you have to know is, where am I ultimately headed, okay? So thank you, Pisces, if you're able to do that. Start manifesting all that wonderful stuff that's down the road a ways that we don't know about yet, but you'll be happy to share it with us. Okay, this card is telling me that on some strange level, there's a logic that you operate under that other people may not understand at this time. But this card is saying not to worry. You're really grounded in that knowledge. You may not be grounded physically, but you are definitely grounded in the knowledge of what's going to be happening next. This card is telling me you're open now to partnerships. This can be partnerships in the love field. So those of you that are partnerless, you've got a really good card. Well, actually, now you have two cards. One is about finding somebody that can see eye to eye with you, and the other one, someone who's looking for a partner, not someone that they can boss around and be in charge of. That's somebody that's on an equal level, okay? So if it has to be an air sign person, give them a shot. This could be a Gemini or a Libra, okay? Aquarius is also an air sign, but I'm not seeing that sign. I'm seeing the other two. So those are in your future. So keep your eyes open. The Gemini one is probably someone who's on an intellectual level that is comparable to yours. Because what I'm seeing is that you have a lot of ideas and knowledge about things that other people don't get. So you have to be very particular about the person that you choose to be in partnership. So there's the one about finding a love relationship. This is the one that says, I want a partnership. I also want to say, if you have any legal dealings right now, it might take a little while to get there, but this is a card that says a positive outcome for legal things, right? So stay the course. Stay the course, all right? And I also feel like you're going to have someone that's in your corner. So, I mean, if this is a legal dealing, you got the right legal advice for it, and this is the person that's going to stand up for you and help you determine what's right and what's not right. Because I'm seeing this may be even something that's going to have a monetary reward in it for, okay? So stick with it. It's going to be later in the year that it manifests and it comes to pass. But this is a good card for it. It says, all you have to do is say your truth, okay? And then things should work out fine. Do not allow yourself to be bullied or pushed around by other people. This is telling me that there are older people in your life at this time that are going to play a very important part for the next 12 months. If this is someone who wants to write a living trust or something and put you in it, it is a gift. You can say thank you if you like. You may not know about it yet. But it's right next to money card. So it kind of looks to me like might be an inheritance of some sort. Okay, so that's what the Voyager deck has to say for right now. Let's see what Mother Peace has to say. This could be an interesting year. It feels like it's hardest at the beginning and it gets easier later in the year. Okay, let's see. Mother Peace, yeah. Remember what I was saying, dream big? Here you are, dreaming, 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 dreaming. And you can climb the highest mountain. This is telling me that there are hunches that you have right now that you need to be following because you don't have remember back to the idea about, I don't know how I'm going to get there. All I know is that's where I want to be. Okay. Like Jim Carrey, when he wrote that check for how many millions of dollars long before he even had a job that could bring in living wage. Okay. You too can do something similar. So I see there's actually, believe it or not, 3 dreams that want to come true, but it's going to take dedication on your part to make sure that it comes to fruition. Yeah, but you can do it. Look at there, all those ideas. Forward thinking, son of a gun, okay? And we don't say that here, but they say it in England and think that we say that kind of stuff. So that's what this card is. It says, focus on what it is that you truly want, and don't be disturbed or distracted by the incidentals, okay? And then finally, my goodness. What do we have? Sun card. Now, this is an excellent card saying that those 2 of those relationship cards could be marriage material or long-term commitment material. At the very least, it means this is a commitment to happiness, and that's what the universe is holding for you. It's a major arcana card, and it's like, take care of business because you'll get your reward soon enough. Okay. Ooh. I want this card too. Is that a good card? Look. Those of you that are trying to get pregnant, there's a baby boy floating around out there. Probably a baby Leo, incidentally. No. And then finally, this little card right here says, if you're worried about your health, this card is saying, we have health for you. Not illness, but health. So keep your eyes open for that. And also match up a friendship with perhaps a Leo male. Okay, they're a little bit fickle, but they are so dedicated to people. When they love somebody, they love them forever and a day. They want to be friends even though they break up. There's so much going on, but it looks like you got a Leo coming in too. So what do we got? We've got Libra, we've got our Gemini, and then we've got our, oops, that's the happiness card. And we also have our other little card. Okay, very nice to have our Leo card in here. Okay, kiddos, I think that's what I have for you. We've got some good stuff coming. Remember, it's a little bit hard at the beginning of the year, but it looks like it gets easier when you find your feet and you're on the right path. Don't be afraid to dedicate yourself to something that other people don't think is realistic, because that's when you shine the most. Okay, love and kisses to all you Piscean people. Oh, forgot to tell you, Pisces are also known as the lovers of the zodiac. Alrighty, bye for now, and I'll talk to you later.